a lot of this chapter of steps, I suppose, is it's helpful being older, I think. Okay. And we've also got the benefit of hindsight. I always say that we're in a really fortunate position that we know what happened last time. We know how hard we worked, and obviously our lives have changed a hell of a lot since then. Sure. You know, we're married, we're parents, we have pets, there's all sorts of different things in our lives that means that steps isn't the foremost thing now. And I think that really helps us to create a really good balance. And obviously we are much more involved creatively with the music side of it. We're always really involved with touring, but it just means that when we're in Steps World, we can 100% focus on that and also leave it behind when we need to as well, which is something we could never do before. So I really think that I hate, as much as I loved the first time around and the success, and obviously if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be here now, but I feel much more confident as a group now than I did back then, if that makes sense.
And this is open for all three, but does it help that you have tasted that success and you kind of know what that entails and what all of that is? And so where you are now, there's less a sense of having to prove yourself in a way?
Maybe. I mean, personally, I think it's having the experience of the real highs, like you just said, all the success that we've had, the #1 albums and #1 singles, traveling the world, everything we've done. But also there's been very low points as well. And for me, I think it's having the experience of being when you're really low and really down on your luck and everything doesn't feel like it's going right at all. But also it's having the experiences when you're at the real high, when everything's perfect, it's all going great and you're at the top of your game. I think you need both of them to understand and relate and to sort of create what we have now and have a real satisfaction for it. And also, like Claire just said then, is it probably feels better, safer, we're all in better places because of the experience of the past, because of everything that's gone on from the highs and the lows. I think it puts us in a very good place right now and a positive place to move forward as well.
Sure. I think we're also lucky though, because we have such an incredible fan base, and it's because of our fans keep, they keep buying the tickets and showing interest. We've managed to, every arena tour that we've done about like 22 venues every time we've toured, and we're still doing that amount of venues these days, which is, I don't know, I think we're just so lucky that we don't have that pressure. We don't feel like we need to conquer the world. We just have this incredible fan base, luckily, that keeps on growing with the younger generation coming through and listening to our songs. And I think the personal pressure is off.